Welcome guys to the Crazy Hands Knitting and Crocheting channel. And in this video tutorial I would like to share with you and knit with you this baby cardigan. This cardigan will fit baby starting from 6 months up to 1 year, of course depends on the baby. Uh, you will learn lots of useful things of how to do buttonholes, how to knit raglan lines, and how to make the cardigan fits perfectly. And after that I will show you how to embroider on this cardigan, but it will be another video. And for this video there will be also matching trousers, so check my YouTube channel if you want to knit the full set. For this cardigan, I was using Masal Babe yarn. It is Turkish yarn. It is very soft yarn from Lanoso. Um, and as it's Turkish yarn, I don't see anything about weight. It has 180 meters per 100 grams, and I can say you that this is medium worsted weight yarn. It is 100% acrylic yarn, and I do suggest you choose soft yarn if you are going to knit it for babies, not for dolls. So that's it. Regarding knitting needles, I was using 4.5, this one, 4.5 millimeters knitting needles, a circular one. I have started already knitting trousers. You will find this tutorial, as I said, on my YouTube channel as well later a little bit. So if you are ready and would like to try knitting this cardigan with me, and you want to make a beautiful present for someone, so let's get started. Using long tail cast on method, cast on 52 stitches, and we are going to start knitting in garter stitch. It means that we are going to knit all rows. Slip the first stitch, it's a salvage stitch. We are going to slip it always, slip it knitwise, and then knit all other stitches till the end, till the end. Just knit all stitches. Please finish this round and I will see you at the end. At the end we are going to purl the last stitch, and we will do it always. Turn. Now we are going, you see, we are on the right side. It is very important. Here is the wrong side. You see these ridges. Now when we are on the right side, we are going to place stitch markers. For this, I didn't say at the beginning, you will need 8 stitch markers. So count 10 stitches and then place 1 stitch marker, count another stitch, this one, we will use this stitch for raglan line, and place another marker. So 10 stitches and then 11 between the stitch markers. Then count 8 stitches for the sleeve. 1, 2, 3, 4, and again place 1 stitch marker and another one, just skip 1 stitch for the raglan line. Now the back part, count 12 stitches and place again 2 stitch markers. 1 and next here 2. Count again 8 stitches for the sleeve. Place 1 stitch marker, then skip 1 stitch and place another stitch marker. And at the end you will have 10 stitches. So we are ready to start making increases in the next row. Slip the first stitch, and increases we will do always on the right side. Slip the first stitch and knit all other stitches until you have 1 stitch before the stitch marker. So now I have 1 stitch before the stitch marker, and I'm going to make a first increase. So knit this stitch and then knit 1 below here. Knit 1 below and drop the stitch of the left hand needle. So we did increase. Slip the stitch marker, knit 1, slip another stitch marker, and here we are going to make increase again. Knit 1 and knit 1 below, like this, and drop the stitch. Go on knitting till the next stitch marker, till the last stitch before the stitch marker. And make increase again. Knit 1 below, slip, knit 1, slip, and again knit 1 below. As you understand, we are going to make increases before and after the raglan line. Knit all other stitches till the next stitch marker, and before 1 stitch before the stitch marker make increase. Knit 1 below, slip the stitch marker, knit 1, this is raglan line stitch, and here knit 1 below. Again, knit all other stitches till the next stitch marker, and let's make increase again. Knit 1 below, knit 1, and here knit 1 below. And knit all other stitches till the end. And the very last stitch, don't forget to purl it, like this. On the wrong side, we are going to knit all stitches without increases. So slip the first stitch and knit all stitches till the end. So these are 2 stitches that we added, one. You knit also the raglan line stitch and knit all other stitches. slip stitch marker, knit raglan line stitch, and knit all other stitches. Please finish this row and I will see you after. At the end, don't forget to purl the last stitch. Now again we are on the right side, slip the first stitch and knit all stitches again until you have one stitch before the stitch marker. And here we are going to make increase again. Knit one, see, and knit one more time. Knit one, and here knit one below and drop. Slip stitch marker, knit one, the raglan line stitch, and again increase. Knit one below. Go on knitting the stitches of the sleeve and stop before the stitch marker. Again increase, knit one below, slip, knit one, slip, and again knit one below, slip. Go on knitting again, knit one below, slip, knit one, raglan line stitch, and knit one below. So like this, go on and make increases here and purl the last stitch. Next row we are going to knit all stitches as we did in the second row, or better to say in the third one. So knitting all stitches. Without increases. Please finish this row. Next row, and again we are going to make increases. And in this row we will make first buttonhole. So you can make it on the right side or on the left side. I'm going to do it right away. So slip the first stitch and knit 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now with the tip of left hand needle, pick up the second stitch on the right hand needle and slip it over the first one, like this, and you see a buttonhole. If you think that the buttonhole is too close to the edge and, for example, you're going to use a big diameter of the button, you can knit instead of, so let's return. Instead of knit 4, make knit 5 and do the same. Pick up the second stitch and slip it over the first one, like this. So you decide how far the buttonhole should be. I'm going to make it I'm not going to use the super big diameters, so let me return, and I'm going to make knit 4 like what I did at the beginning. So knit 4 and here slip over. Now go on knitting till the next stitch marker and make increase. Don't forget, we are on the right side. Knit 1, knit 1 below. Slip the stitch marker, knit 1, slip the second stitch marker, and again increase, knit 1 below. Go on knitting till the next stitch marker. So this is the buttonhole. Just checking it one more time. Okay. Again, knit 1 below. Knit 1 and again knit 1 below. So go on knitting and making increases and knit all stitches back, and I will see you at this point. So now you reach the buttonhole. 1 2 3 4, so I need 9 stitches. Knit 9 after the last stitch marker on the way back, and now you add 1 stitch here in this way and knit 2 and purl the last stitch. And now you see clearly buttonhole. Turn. Again, we are on the right side and we are going to make increases. Slip the first stitch and knit all other stitches. Here knit 2, knit the stitch that you just added and till the stitch marker. Again, here make increases, knit 1 below, slip, knit 1 and again knit 1 below and knit till the next stitch marker. So go on and finish this round, make increases before and after stitch markers. On the way back just knit all stitches, and after that make 2 more rows with increases. So just to understand, on one side before the stitch marker and on another side you will have 16 stitches instead of 10 that we had before. I have done last increases and I'm on the wrong side, and on the wrong side I'm going to start knitting. We are done with neck part and we are going to start knitting the main body part of the cardigan, so the pattern will be a little bit different. Slip the first stitch and knit 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Don't forget we are on the wrong side and we are not going to make increases here. Purl all other stitches till the stitch marker. Purl, 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 purl. And on the wrong side, the raglan line stitch we are going always to knit, because on the right side we are going to purl it from this point. Purl all other stitches till the next stitch marker. So this is the sleeve, and the sleeve has now 20 stitches after increases. Slip and knit the raglan line stitch and purl again. So purl till the end, and at the end I will meet you at this point. After the last stitch marker, purl 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and now knit 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and purl the last salvage stitch. Turn. On the right side, we go on making increases. Also in this row, we are going to start making short rows because human body is not shaped exactly the same front and back. So with the help of short rows, we are going to knit the yoke that will have the front neckline lower than the back one. And I will show you how to do it. So slip the first stitch and knit till the stitch marker. And one stitch before, knit one below, make increase. One more time. Knit one below, like what we did before. Slip, and as I said, we are going to purl the raglan line stitch. Slip, and again increase. Knit one below. Go on knitting till the next stitch marker. One stitch before the stitch marker, knit one below, slip stitch marker, purl one, slip stitch marker, and again knit one below. Like this, go on knitting till these stitch markers, till the last two stitch markers, make increases before and after, and I will see you. So the last two stitch markers we have done increase, and now bring the working yarn in front and slip the next stitch. Now bring the yarn back, turn. So we are wrapping the last stitch, the slip stitch, and return the stitch back to the right hand needle. So we are on the wrong side, so we purl two now, slip this stitch marker, knit one, and purl all other stitches till the next stitch marker. Go on purling all stitches of raglan lines, you need them, and I will see you at this point. So last two stitch markers, knit one, the raglan line stitch, slip, and here purl 2. Now slip the next stitch holding working yarn in front, turn. Now slip it back to the right hand needle and bring the yarn in back. We are on the right side, and here don't forget to make increases. Knit 1, knit 1, knit 1 below. Slip stitch marker, purl 1, slip next stitch marker, again knit 1 below, knit all other stitches till the next stitch marker. Again make increases, knit 1 below, slip, purl 1, slip the stitch marker, and one more time knit 1 below. Go on knitting till the next stitch marker, and at the end I will see you here at this point after the last 2 stitch markers. So at the end, again make increase, purl 1, make increase again, and now knit 1, and here is the rope stitch that you were doing, that you were slipping. How to work with this rope stitch? You need to find the rope. You did it when you brought the yarn in front and then when you brought the yarn in back. So you pick it up and place it on the left hand needle. And knit 2 together, the next stitch and the rope. Like this you will get rid of the hole. That may appear. Now slip the next stitch, holding working yarn in front, turn and slip it back, rope in. Now on the right side, on the wrong side, sorry, purl all stitches except of raglan line stitches, slip, knit, raglan line stitch and purl all other stitches. Go on till the end and I will see you here, sorry, not here, where we did the rope, here at this point, before the last 2 stitch markers. Okay, we knit 1 and now purl 3, 1, 2, 3, and you see that stitch, that rope stitch, and you need to find the rope on the right side. We are on the wrong side, so you need to turn it, and here it is. Again, pick it up and place it on the left hand needle and purl 2 together. Now again slip the next stitch holding working yarn in front, rope the stitch, return it back to the right hand needle, and on the right side we are going here start making increases. Knit 3 and make an increase. Knit 1, knit 1 below, slip, purl 1, slip, again knit 1, knit 1 below. Go on knitting till the next stitch marker. Till the next stitch marker. Here again, knit 1 below, purl the raglan line stitch, slip, and again knit 1 below. Like this. And go on knitting again till last 2 stitch markers, and we are going to make here a short row again. Purl the raglan line stitch, make 1 more increase. Now knit 1, 2, 3, and again you see the rope stitch. We are on the right side, so find the rope again on the right side, place it on the left hand needle and knit 2 together. Slip the next stitch holding working yarn in front, turn, return the stitch back, and purl all stitches. Slip, knit 1, slip, and purl all other stitches. Again go on purling till last 2 stitch markers. Again, this is raglan line stitch, we knit it and purl 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now find the rope on the right side, place it, so here it is, pick it up and place it on the left hand needle and purl 2 together. Again, slip the next stitch, holding working yarn in front, turn, return back the stitch and knit and make increases again. Here, knit 1 below, slip, purl 1, slip, knit 1 below, and go on knitting and making increases again till last 2 stitch markers. Increase, knit 1 below, make 1 more increase after the stitch marker and go on knitting, as I said, till last 2 stitch markers. At the end again we did increase after the last stitch marker. Now knit 5, 3, 4, 5, and again the rope stitch, pick up the rope, knit 2 together. We are going to knit 1 short row here, so let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's 9 stitches and 2 until you have 11 stitches on the right side and on the left side, and then we are done with short rows. So slip the first stitch, rope it, and purl till the stitch marker. Purl, knit 1, and purl all other stitches. Go on till these 2 stitch markers. So let's purl 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you need to pick up again the rope, place it, and purl 2 together. Now slip the next stitch, turn, rope it, and return to the right hand needle. And now start knitting again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now make knit 1 below, like what we did. Slip, purl 1, again knit 1 below, and knit all other stitches. Again, I will see you at this point. Okay, so after I've done increase, and let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10, and as I said, 11 stitches here. We are not going to turn now, and we are going to knit till the end. The same on this side. Here a 9 and plus 2, 11, and we see the roped stitch. So not going to slip any stitches and not going to turn, just knit all other stitches till the end. And purl the last stitch. Turn. But we need to get rid of that roped stitch on the other side. So on the wrong side, slip the first stitch, knit 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now purl all other stitches till the stitch marker, like what we are usually doing on the wrong side. Go on, and I will meet you at this point where we have the roped stitch. So purl 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here the rope stitch again, we need to pick up the rope and purl 2 together. Like this, we will not have hole between next stitches. Purl 2, count here, and knit 8. And purl the last salvage stitch. Okay, so we are done with short rows, and you can see how the yoke is looking now. I'm using 80 centimeters the length of my circular needles, so I cannot show it, but it's clearly visible the beginning of the cardigan. And as you see, the back part is higher than the front, the back neckline. Now we are going to knit without short rows, but we go on making increases on the right side. We are going to make increases before and after stitch marker until the raglan line reaches 13 or 14 centimeters, or can be 13 and a half, or the back part 27 centimeters if I'm not mistaken, but you can track the length of the raglan line. And make buttonholes every 10 garter stitch rows. Now we have 4 and we need 6 more, so in total 12 rows. Here I am. I've done all my increases and my raglan line reached the desired length. So again, you see the back part, the back neckline is higher than the front one, so it's very good, it will fit perfectly. So let's measure the raglan line. And as I said, 13 or 14 centimeters will be enough. So you see, yeah, 13 and a half centimeters, and I'm going to finish it. And the back part, I said you 27 centimeters. Let's check it. Yes, about 27 centimeters. Okay, now we are going to separate the body part and sleeve. For this you will need a scrap yarn or stitch holders. Slip the first stitch and knit all other stitches till the stitch marker. So it should be 27 in my case. In your case can be different number, just follow the pattern. I mean the idea of the pattern. Remove stitch marker. Also knit the raglan line stitch and remove the stitch marker again. Now I'm going to use a scrap yarn, just a piece of scrap yarn, and I'm going to place all stitches of my sleeve. It's I think 40, if I'm not mistaken, to the scrap yarn. So slip, 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 slip. Slip. That's it. You don't touch the raglan line stitch. Let's make a knot here. Or you can leave it. Okay, perfect. You don't add any extra stitches here. We don't need it, it's a small size. Now knit the next stitch, remove the stitch marker and knit all stitches of the back part until the next sleeve. Also need the stitch, raglan line stitch, remove also this stitch marker and take another scrap yarn and place next 40 stitches, all stitches of the sleeve to the scrap yarn or stitch holder, whatever you have. Someone prefer bind off the stitches. I prefer just to slip them. Okay, now let's make a knot. And now knit again the raglan line stitch and all other stitches of the front part. And purl the last stitch. Okay, we are done. Now we will have less stitches to knit finally, and it will be faster. Okay, good. Now let's make the second buttonhole. Please don't forget to do it. Just count garter stitch rows, so it should be 10 or 11. On the wrong side we are going to knit only 8 stitches on the right side and on the wrong side, and all other stitches we are going to purl. So slip the first stitch, knit 8, and purl all other stitches. Yes, purl. There will be no raglan line stitches already. Just purl till the end. After that, on the right side, knit all stitches, and again purl, and again knit, and then again purl. So knit 4 more rows after. So here I am. I have knitted 4 more rows after that, as I said. And it's pity I forgot to make a buttonhole. I hope you didn't forget to do it, but it's okay. I have now, I think, 12 garter stitch rows, but it's okay. I will do it now. Please don't forget. And also from this row we are going to knit 8 rows in garter stitch, and you will see. So slip the first stitch. Now knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and as we did before, slip over. If you did the buttonhole before, so you skip this point. Go on knitting all other stitches till the very end. Turn. Now slip the first stitch and knit again all other stitches. As I said, we are going to knit in garter stitch now for 8 rows of garter stitch rows. So you see this ridge already that we have. So go on knitting till the end, and at the end I will see you. At the end, don't forget to add 1 stitch, like what we did before. Okay, knit 2, and purl the last sewing stitch. Turn. We did another buttonhole. So we have done 1 garter stitch row, just knitting 2 rows back and forth, and I want 4 garter stitch rows, so you need to knit 6 more rows. Here I am, and look what I have: 4 garter stitch rows or 8 simple knit rows. In this row I want to make increases, 2 increases under the underarm here and here, just to make the cardigan a little bit wider. So we will do it twice in total, and the first time is right after the garter stitch part. So slip the first stitch and knit all other stitches until you reach the center of the underarm. I will show you. Let's check with the center. Okay, here is the center. Just find the center, go up, up, up. Again. Tick, tick, tick. Yes. And here we are going to make, how do you want to make increase here? It's up to you again. I will do it. Let me check what will be the best. Okay, knit front, knit through the front loop, and knit through the back loop. Then go on knitting, you see, all other stitches until the second underarm. Go on knitting till this point, and here find the center, and from this stitch you knit the stitch through the front and through the back loop and finish knitting the pattern. Then you turn and start knit 8, then purl all other stitches because we are going to return to the stockinette stitch here, and knit 8 at the end. And like this, go on knitting 3 more centimeters from the garter stitch, and I will see you after. As I said previously, we are going to make one more increase. So slip the first stitch and knit all other stitches till the center of the underarm. Okay, let's check it again. Okay. I knitted already the stitch, so I knitted it through the front, and now I knit it through the back loop. Right? Yes. So in the same way you can add one more stitch. Go on till the next point where you're going to make increase, and do the same here. Knit front, knit back. Go on knitting back and forth like what you did before. Don't forget to make buttonholes and knit cardigan for 34 centimeters from the shoulder. Here I am. At this point I've done three buttonholes, and now I'm going to start knitting in garter stitch at the bottom like what we did here, but instead of 4 garter stitch rows it will be 5, and I will make one more buttonhole as well. And as you remember, we did increases, we added 4 stitches right after we separated the sleeves and the body part, and now I want to decrease them and decrease even more. Instead of 4, decrease 8 stitches. So let's do it. Slip the first stitch, and knit 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Now every 10 stitches I'm going to decrease 1 stitch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and these 2 together, knit 2 together. Now again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8 and 2 together, knit 2 together. So this is the second stitch. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and knit 2 together. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 sorry 8 and knit 2 together. So we decreased already 4 stitches and 4 more. Knit 2 together, knit 2 together, knit 2 together, and one more time. Knit 2 together. Knit all other stitches till the end and purl. Turn. On the way back, no purl stitches here. We are going to knit again all stitches and no decreases. Slip the first stitch and knit all other stitches till the end. So again, you see the ridge. Go on knitting till the end, and in the next round we will make a buttonhole. I suggest you to doing as well buttonhole here, and go on knitting 8 more rows after this row, and I will see you after and will show you how we are going to bind off all stitches. So here I am, and that's what I have: 5 garter stitch rows and a buttonhole. I'm done. Let's bind off all stitches. Slip the first stitch, then knit the next stitch, and slip the first over the second one. Again, knit one, slip over, knit one, just a simple bind off, not elastic one, but it's pretty elastic, it's good one. Knit one, slip over, knit one, slip over, and like this go on till the end. As soon as you finish this part, we are going to start knitting sleeves. So I will see you after. Welcome guys back to the second part. So as you see, we have done and bound off the bottom part, and now it's time to work with sleeves. Return back all 40 stitches that you slipped to the scrap yarn. Return back to the working knitting needles. So just slip them back. And the last one hiding here, don't forget it. Now we are going to start knitting in rounds. So for this, just divide stitches in half approximately. Take the tail and attach. So leave please the tail, you will use it to sew up underarm, because we will have some tiny holes at the end. Now just attach the yarn, just make a knot. Okay, and let's start knitting. Pull the tail tight as you can, and knit all stitches around. And the last stitch. Okay, the second round, knit all other stitches again. Finish this round, and after we are going to make decreases. So round number 3 and first decreases. We are going to make decreases at the beginning and at the end. So knit 1 and knit 2 together. Okay, now knit all other stitches. Until you have 3 stitches. here. And here we are going to make one more decrease, knit two together, knit one. Now next 5 rounds we are going just to knit all stitches without decreases. Knit, knit, knit. So finish this round and after that 5 more. And I will show you how decreases will look. So we have done 2 rounds and in the third one we did the first decrease. After that we will do 5 rounds and in the sixth one we will make decrease. Then 6 rounds and in the seventh decrease, seventh and in the eighth decrease. Again 6 in the seventh decrease and 2 more, and then we will start cuff. No decreases after, just 2 more rounds without decreases, and we will make cuff in garter stitch. So as I said, knit one, then knit two together, then you knit until you have 3 stitches, then knit two together and knit one at the end. So go on knitting, following this pattern, and I will see you after. So that's what I have now. I've done all my decreases as I said. Let's measure from the shoulder 24, 18 centimeters, and I'm ready to start knitting cuff. I'm going to start to knit a simple cuff, but I do suggest to make a folded cuff. Why? Because the baby is growing and you can use this cardigan for even maybe 1.5 years. Again, depends on the baby. And the next round, as we are going to knit in garter stitch, and while knitting in garter stitch in rounds, we will purl one round and knit another one, and then repeat again. Purl one round and knit another one. So finish this round. The second round, knit all stitches. So finish this round. You see we have one garter stitch row and I want to make 5 as I did here at the bottom. So finish this round and then knit 8 more rounds, and I will show you how we are going to bind off stitches. Here I am. And yes, if you want a folded cuff, knit 10 more rounds. Like what we did before, knit one, then knit the second and slip over. Again, knit one, slip over, knit one, slip over, knit one, slip over. That's how it will look. Please finish this row and I will show you how we are going to join the first and the last stitch. So now cut the yarn, pull the last stitch. I'm going to use a yarn needle, thread the tail. You can use also a hook if you don't have such needle. And into the first stitch, pull the yarn through the back loop, then turn, and into the last stitch again through the back loop or through the front loop, it depends on how you're going to look. And now underneath both loops through the first stitch and pull tight. And that's it. I'm going to weave in ends on the wrong side. If you have a folded cuffs, so do it on the right side. Just make a knot here. Okay. And let's weave in end. Okay. And then cut the yarn. Again, underarms. Do you remember that we left a long tail? So we have a hole here. Find the tail. If you forgot to leave the tail, then you need to attach new one. And we are going to stitch up this hole. So I'm doing it randomly, just I'm sure someone can do it even better than I'm doing. On the right side, on the just picking up stitches on the right side, on the left side. So let's return here. Just let's return because I forgot about this hole. So again, on the right side, then on the left side, try to pick up stitches that will not make another big hole. Just pull them. This one. Good. On this side, what can we take? Let's do this one, this one. And that's how it will look. Now you see only some holes from increases. It's our regular line. Let's close this one and that's it. Now pull the yarn on the wrong side. Okay. Make a knot, of course, and the same weave in ends as we did with the cuff. That's how I'm doing. Again, you can use a hook here and pull a little bit and pull again. Okay, so we are done. Now you need only to finish the second sleeve. Don't forget to wash your cardigan after all. It will look much better. Then sew buttons. I was using two centimeters or 20 millimeters diameter. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you are done. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial with me. I know it was long, but if you're watching me now, then you have done it. Don't forget that you can make matching trousers, and to make a full set also I will prepare the baby slippers pattern, but it will be a little bit later. Have a good day. Bye.